morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Oh Lord, listen, I do hope you're doing well this morning. My name is Jennifer. Here we talk about everything. We talk about everything. And today we're going to be talking about feeling better about ourselves, the energy around us. We're going to do some cards. Um, We're going to talk about what's been going on since I've been gone, too. Yes, indeed we are. We're going to talk about what's been going the fuck on, dude. Like, what? What? Let me make sure. Okay. And that obviously is not the one that it's going to, so let's log out of that one. No. I know. Give me just a second to figure it out. I guess. No. Okay. Okay. Never mind on that. So we'll just shut that the fuck off and forget about it. We'll go back to it later. So I gotta get back on later. Doopy. I see you. You see me. No, you don't. You're like, girl, it's a black screen. What the fuck you doing? I know. I still got, oh, fuck me. How damn, son of a bitch. Listen, I need you to operate correctly for me today. Do you mind? Oh, Lord, listen. Oh, yeah, goodness, I get it. We got this. Yeah, baby. Oh, my. Oh, listen to thy directions. I got a fever. Ooh. It's burning through me. Ooh, making me feel something fruity, making me think there might be something for me to see. Nothing in history, straightforward to the deck on the porch. Hanging fishing poles, catching a grip, my dinner straight right here with me. Just me, my dog, my cat, my fish, and my fantasy. Alright. look here. I'm gonna get my phone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get my coffee first. Okay? I'm gonna get my phone. Alright, I gotta get under the kids first, so let's hold back a minute because I see you, I know what you're doing, and I understand what you're trying to prove. What I need you to understand is the way you're going about it isn't gonna get what you want. Oh, moose. I was like, what the fuck is so goddamn slimy? I forgot to put mousse in my hair. No cleaning off the cotton bud right now until the mousse wears the fuck off. Because you know you can't just wash your hands, because it doesn't work that way. That mousse stays on your hands for about 4 to 6 hours, and everything you eat and every time you wet your hands, you feel like you've slipped in fucking slime central. But it's good for the hair. It's really not, but it makes it look good. Makes you feel good. That's what matters, right? Oh, we got the vibration going throughout the coffee central. Listen, my coffee's getting more vibrating than I am. Woohoo! At least somebody is. Yeah! I'm just saying. Listen, I had to say. There's that sticky. Hold on, I gotta go wash this shit off. Damn, dude. I'm fixing to touch my cards and I feel like I've been playing with slugs, man. Hush now, baby, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring, give you everything you dream of. Just as long as you say, they please, may I have just a little of that. He gonna say, my darling, let me give you more. Here, you ready for it? Yes, I am. I promise. Nobody ever told me that when I got myself up on my feet that I'd be feeling more insecure. Nobody told me I'd be seeing spirits that nobody else is saying. Explain that. Nobody told me that I'd be flipping cards for a living to others that anticipates the feeling of inexplainable tricks of the season. Everlasting light that's free for the living. What do you say? We were on our way to a place unexplained, but now we can say it's where we stay, and it's a better place. Oh Lord, I don't know. I woke up feeling just a little bit country. Anyway. That don't even fit right. Like, I'm in like this, like, dun 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 dun, and it's like, let's be quiet. Shoot. And I'm like, where's the rock, man? Where's the rock? Where's the rock? Where's the rock? Let's see. We want trying to go to sleep. They're like, shouldn't you figure this shit out before you get on here? And I'm like, I wasn't planning on putting music on. Oh my. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh-be-doo, beep-doo-be-doo-be-doo, beep. Ooh-be-doo, bap, 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 ba-doo, bap, 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 bap. What'd you get on here for? Listen, remember I told you guys you were going to start doing something, right? We are. Now, what we are going to be doing is embarking on this new agenda, this new way of thinking that expands our horizons, includes everyone, and again, I say, if you aren't working for the peace of the nations, go the fuck away, man. That's not being mean, that's just saying we've had enough of the ill bullshit. And we're a group of motherfuckers that are out here trying to provide peace and light in areas that probably have never even heard of it. So we don't need the rebellion, we don't need the ego, we don't need one leader, we need a bunch of leaders. We need everyone to feel like a leader. We need everyone to feel like they're a part of something that's bigger than getting mad about something. We need, yes, I hear you, I understand, you see that? Listen, I've got a live fan base, they are out here 24/7, dude. Like what? Listen, y'all need to be listening to this too. This is just the way that it has to go. Like, we have to compromise, but there are some things that just have to go. I'm not mad at you. I am hurt because a lot of the shit that y'all have done to me, I would have never, ever, ever done to you. But as I've learned through the years, most of the people who hurt you, they don't give a fuck that they hurt you. So sitting around, waving around, trying to, like, figure out why they hurt you, if they're going to get their karma, if they'll ever know what it's like to be sitting in the shoes they put you in, y'all need to stop doing that shit. Listen, I know. I do it too. Don't think I don't do it. And I wonder, and I'm like, when am I going to be able to have the fucking nerve to stop fucking worrying about what the fuck these people are doing? Because they're only worried about me to be able to take my shit. And then there's other people that they're actually trying to fucking be a friend. And they're trying to fucking, they're like, if you'd stop bitching about these motherfuckers and start paying attention to us, those motherfuckers you wouldn't even notice anymore. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And, it's working. You know how it's working? Listen, I never expected this, but I did expect this because I said it was going to happen. People are shifting. People are finding God, you guys. And they're finding out that it's okay that you fucked up. What matters is that you stop fucking up. And you're going to keep fucking up. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is there's some shit that you just shouldn't be doing if you want to walk with God. And it's because it makes you feel better. Last night, I was having a conversation. Yes, I'm all over the place. I was having a conversation, and I was like, you know, I forgot now. I needed that incense bad enough. Woo, Lord, listen. Look, I could look. I can go ahead and put my shit out here because it's cool. I can do that for real. Y'all laugh at me like this? Y'all see? Listen, I'm telling you. Y'all just go ahead and keep laughing because it's funny as a motherfucker. Laugh at me. Oh. And besides, if you're laughing at me, you're not laughing at somebody else. Hold on, big dick. Yeah, he can be big right now. Listen. I mean, let's be honest. Hold on, Bruce. I know. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Oh, boy. Listen, I got your tutti fruities right here. Which bucket you got? Yeah, baby. Oh, there goes one. Oh, there goes another. God damn, look at that flow. Look that. We're not bitching about shit, this motherfucker. We're gonna dance. Get. Hey, yeah, baby. Get. Get. Hold on. Listen, I'm telling you. Y'all make fun of me, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm cool with it. You know why I'm cool with it? Because I'm cool with it. There ain't nothing I can do about it. This is who the fuck I am. It took me a long time to be okay with it, and I still have problems. So, listen, I don't need your opinions to make it harder on me. Get it? Listen. Could you imagine, like, conversations with me personally are a trip. Totally interacting? Yeah, a total trip, I'm sure. Oh, Lord, listen. I have to make fun of me. Y'all making fun of me, so why not join in on it, right? Y'all having fun? I want to have fun, too. You know what else is funny? When, I have a 12-second attention span, right? Yeah, it's been measured. Listen, my oldest son's doctor measured my stuff. You know, we were checking him out Friday. He's like, I'm gonna check you. He's like, cause you're off the wall, dude. And he did. He's like, oh my God. He said, you're worse than your son. I know. He said, how's this working out for you? I was like, I don't know. 12-second attention span. I can't even get through a commercial without getting up. And if you're wondering, intimacy is very hard for me. You have to turn me on in every possible fucking way and keep my attention, or yes, I will think about other things while we're having sex. And I won't forget that I'm having sex. Yes, indeed. And it's not to piss anybody off. That's just the way I think. So when it comes to trying to have sex with somebody, I'm not trying to go out here and explain this shit to everybody like 2000 on the clock. We got 2000. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you explain that? You have this function in your brain that says if he doesn't turn you on the entire time you're having sex, you're gonna forget you're having sex. And end up in some dream world somewhere. Dude, I ain't even playing. Listen. And I don't have to go to those, like, I don't have to have sex to go to those dream worlds, but I go to those dream worlds when I have sex and I forget I'm having sex. And they're like, are you enjoying this? I'm like, sure, yeah, okay. I am. Don't you hear it? And they're like, no, that's what I'm asking. Oops, I forgot. I'm supposed to moan in this part. Oh, Lord, this is... No. Oh, Lord, listen. we're gonna start a journey. Listen, 2021. Oh, well, that started a journey there, right there. Holy fucking cock, son of a bitch. Anyway. Oh, Lord, listen. It's funny, I left Jacksonville in 2021. And when I lived there the first time, and I left there, I was 21. I left there. I don't remember. The summer or the fall. But I turned 21 that year. That was in 96. And then I went back in 2021. And I got a welding degree. A welding certification. I can weld 300 different types of steels. Imagine that. I need some practice now, but because it's been a couple years, but yeah, isn't that cool? I can weld 300 different types of stitches. Yes, we're getting to the car too in just a second. Here in just a second, we are. I needed that moment, man. Like, I needed that moment. Listen, yes, I have my issues, but you do too. You got to keep my attention flow, man. You don't understand. If you can't keep my attention, like, out here, how the fuck am I supposed to count on you to keep me fucking occupied enough to come in the bedroom? Come on now. Give me something to work with. I mean, like, 12-second attention span here. Give me something to work with. "12 inches, 6 inches. If you ain't doing something to keep my attention, it don't matter what your dick size is." Alright. Now. What we are going to do is I'm going to pull some cards to go into the new deck that we're going to be going into. But I'm also going to figure out why we are needing to do this. So I am pulling three different cards. And then I have Blessing Sage out that we're going to be doing as soon as we get the Fool's Journey. If you have not yet, purchase this because we're going to be doing this every day. Yes, I have to keep myself in check for the next 60 days. I know I said that the other day and I didn't show back up, and I gotta work through the fears. Everybody's got something to work on. Mine's fear right now. And acceptance. All right. All right. I had to. Got Flower Gate. If you guys have not, I have a Flower Gate egg. I have, I never knew this existed before. But black turquoise, I never knew that existed before. Hematite, Mossagate, of course. I want you to work with those this weekend.
I threw some amethyst out in the yard yesterday, the day before yesterday, and it's changing the things just a little bit. It'll be next month before I have the extra money to get enough stones to throw out in the yard next month. But if you have the opportunity to do that, like throwing stones in the yard, listen, I'm not talking about the ones that are big enough to fuck up um, anybody's mower. Don't do that. Don't get big fucking rocks. As a matter of fact, if you can, dust the stones. Like, make them dusty or put them places where you know the mower's not going to go, but still put them in the yard. But it's getting to be summer, and when the sun and the moon hit them, especially during this season of the heat, it will transfer that into the ground, making it especially nice for next year's growth season. But for this year, we're going to apply the material and the minerals to the soils by adding these stones to places that they're not normally grown. I want you to get quartz crystal, get stuff that's water soluble, that it's not gonna fucking, don't go get a bunch of selenite and expect it to be there tomorrow. Okay, now for those of you who don't know, now you know. Don't go get a bunch of selenite, because selenite melts and it will disappear just about as soon as you put it down in the ground. You want quartz crystal, you want amethyst, you want stuff that you can get on Amazon, you can get wholesale, you can get in little bitty pieces that aren't very big. You can get, now, there's only one thing I don't like about magic.com, and that's you have to wait almost a month for their stuff, but they're the only store that I know that sells crystal sand. Now, you can get crystal sand in other stores, like if you go into them, but online, the only place that I've ever found is magic.com. But like I said, it takes almost a month to get your stuff from them. And that's my only issue with them. Like, they have all kinds of stuff. They have all kinds of stuff. Now, I am, because of the 3-week wait period, I am switching to another company. I'm looking up other companies. When I find out more about them and I get to know them a little more, I will let you know how they're doing. But like I said, Magic has a great stuff, but the delivery time is just too long for me, especially when I can just pay $2 or $3 extra and get it from Amazon in just a couple days, the next day or 2 or 3 days, and it's the same deck. Like that, I need y'all to speed up your stuff, because you do offer decks that Amazon does not offer that I would like to get, but your speed needs to shift, dude. I grew up on the track, remember. If you don't know yet, now you know. I grew up around my grandfather, like I have 3 generations of racetrack drivers in my blood on my mom's side, so I know that it, and like my dad, like my stepdad did it, but on my mom's side, the one I know she's my mom, I don't know she's my mom, but I know I'm related to her somehow. Like my Aunt Dee Dee did a blood test to ensure me, yes, you are related to this part of the family. And I'm like, dude, I know I'm flipping on, but listen, when I got my fucking DNA results and they said your dad is not your dad, I'm like, is my mom my mom? I mean, I was like, is my mom my mom? Well, we can't tell you all the information, but we can tell you that you are in the right family. Okay. Well, I'll take that, I guess. That works. Anyway. 2011, listen, like, my kids are bitching about the mom that they got, and I'm like, my mom didn't even tell me who my dad was. What are you talking about? Oh, listen. My mom blamed me for her divorce when she married a man while she was pregnant with somebody else's kid. What the fuck did you think was going to happen with that marriage? He's gonna bake you biscuits every morning and thank God that you're fucking other men in front or behind his back while you're married or right before you get married. Like, you were 3 months pregnant with me when you got married. So you forced this man to marry you thinking that he was the father of the child. You are not the father. Just putting that out there, Dane Levon. You are not the father. I don't know who my dad is, but you're not it. Woo! Listen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm good. I didn't ruin your marriage, honey. You did. You should have kept your fucking skirt down. You wouldn't have had to worry about him running off and sticking his dick somewhere else. I mean, that's just how that works. Anyway. Right, come to find out my mom was the fuck up, not this stupid motherfucker that everybody's. He's like, I didn't do it, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. Yeah, you did, but you didn't. Anyway, listen. We're going to find out why we need to be working on this new journey, bringing in these new fucking spirits, and lay off some of the history that we're trying to fucking stay stuck in. Alright, here we go. You're like, God damn, yes it is. Yes it is, and the water gonna flow over and show you that you are more. Oopity boopity doo, oopity doopity doo, dee 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 dee, oopity boopity doo, ooh, ooh ooh. I don't know. Listen, I know, right? Let's get to the reading. The law of gender and the law of polarity. Mm-hmm. My bad. Alright, what we got here? The law of immortality. Time is only of the essence for your full expression. Go on, get up there. Get up there. Yes, I'm reading out of the book because, we should. I know. You can't go to the front of the book because the numbers are off. So, and it's not done in any kind of numeric order. It's just all over the place. So here we go. Time is only of the essence for your full expression. You are eternal. You are an eternal spiritual being because there is only life. This axiom is demonstrated within physics. Energy can never be destroyed. This spiritual principle has to manifest in the physical world. Therefore, our destiny is to create eternal life in the physical form. Told you. Boop. Yes, I like to do that. The good stuff. Eternal life, eternal love, and eternal being. Awaken the oracle within. By drawing this card, it indicates that you are ready to know the truth of who you are. Your higher self desires for you to reveal the truth of your eternal essence. You are an immortal spiritual being, capable of eternal life in the physical body and the total wellness. You are the continuity of the individual soul, forever and ever expanding. Any symptoms of the body are spirit, your higher self, nudging you to align with Mother Nature and universal law. You're not your body. You have a body. Energy can never be destroyed. It only transforms. Spread your wings and fly. Journal and action. Journal and ask yourself, knowing that I am immortal, what is important for me to create and experience in this lifetime? We did it, you guys. We did it. Even with all the war around us, we managed to still hit the point of passing through that portal of eternity. We did it. We did it. Okay, so keep going. That's why we're doing the New Fool's Journey. Because we did it. We're now in eternity. So now that you know you have the ability and the opportunity to live forever, how do you want to spend it? We did it. That's the shit that we've been feeling. Daddy opened up the portal of access to eternal life. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. We are doing exactly as I said. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. One more. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Did you hear that? Look here. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Absolutely. Listen. Listen. I hope you guys have had a splendid week. Again, I need to counsel my children. I keep going back to it. I need to counsel not just I need to counsel the children, my college students. Babies, what are you thinking? Breaking the law to get them to stop breaking the law. That's not how that works. And I need you to find another way of exploring options of peaceful solutions. You're supposed to be doing things that are peace. You're supposed to be showing, hey, look, we can do this in a peaceful manner. Hey, look, there are other ways to go about getting your way. There are other ways of being able to mend what's going on over there other than tanks and fucking explosions. I agree with what you are doing in certain aspects, but in other aspects, you are literally killing the purpose by being disruptive and disoriented and getting yourself arrested and causing property damage. Somebody has to pay for that shit. That's not what the goal is. The goal is for you to be able to say, listen, we have a lot of people over here that need your assistance. We understand that Israel needs our assistance. We understand that Palestine needs our assistance. We understand there's a lot of innocent people involved in shit they don't want to be a part of. But they don't have a choice because that's their geography. I understand that. I completely understand every bit of that. But being vile isn't going to shift them into believing they should pull the fuck out. You need to figure out more passive ways of being able to present freedom. Like, for instance, we have the internet right now. There are ways of being able to... You're going to laugh at me, but I just got this scene of baking cookies for the enemy. Swear to God. Oh, by the way, may the fog be with you. Yay, 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 yay. May the fog be with you. Anyway. Had to put that out there. Yes, I did. May the force be with you. To all my Star Warriors out there, happy birthday. You heard that climax, right? Yep. Anyway, alright. Now we're going to go to practical self-care. This is your 3D. We got the 5D. Now we're going to do the 3D. We got the sovereignty, the 5D, and now we're doing the 3D. And why are we doing this new journey? Cause we get to live forever, baby, yay! Yes, I know that sounded like fucking shit biscuits and baskets, but hey, there was chocolate syrup in it. You have special gifts, never surrender to normal. I mean, if that doesn't fucking ice the cake. Listen, y'all enjoy that? Me too. Oh boy. Alright, now, are we ready for it? Is that time? It is. Okay. I don't know. Daddy says we gotta have a gratitude. We gotta have an attitude of gratitude to get ourselves to the spirit realm. You gotta have that attitude of gratitude. You really don't. Gotta put you there. You just gotta come to the scene and let him touch you. Touch you right there in the hot spot of the heart and soul that says you will hurt no more if you follow the directions that I am providing for you. Give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his greatness. Let the whole world know that he has done. Psalms 105:1. God is in control, and therefore in everything I can give thanks. Not because of the situation, but because of the one who directs and rules over it. K. Arthur. Oop beep beep boop beep. Listen, I have no idea. I got this deck. It was a $5 deck from Amazon, and they got like 100 different little tiny decks. Little tiny decks. I fucking love these things, dude. You can take one of these things. You can set it down for those of you who go to work, and you do like I do. Like almost everything you do, you gotta flip a deck of cards. Should I do this? But if I do this, if I do that, you gotta flip a deck of cards. Like people say you're addicted to tarot, and I'm like, dude, I watch it, I live it, I feel it, I do it. You're goddamn right, I am. Anyway, and when I don't have a deck, I got all these people in my fucking head talking to me, and then, you know, everybody outside is going, that bitch ain't got no marbles. Somebody forgot to give her some medicine, and I'm like, I'm in recovery. They're like, good, you better find something you can recover, because you keep talking to people like that. I'm like, just because you can't see them don't mean they ain't there. Now listen. They're just on realms that I'm not going to be able to explain to you, because I can't explain them to myself. I mean, Seriously, how do we explain this gift we have to other people who don't, like, who have no idea? They're just like dumbfounded that you fucking know some of this shit. Mm. Anyway. Mm. Oh yeah, we're right there. 80s disco. Listen. Uh, 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 uh. Yep. Yep. 1, 2 step. If you haven't done it yet, and you feel like you need a reason to not go hang out with a bunch of people who are going to talk you into doing something stupid with your day tonight, it's movie night. It's Saturday night. It's movie night. My movie is Pretty in Pink. What's yours? Oh, Molly Ringwald, are you kidding? Yes, I've watched every movie she's ever been in. Even for Keeps, which I think is one of the last ones, like, when her younger years. And then she went TV. Anyway, and I haven't watched the TV shows that she's got. She's got a couple of them. When she became mom, it was different. when she started being mom and her stuff, it was different. It is different. But anyway, I think she's even got shows out now. I know she was a part of one series that was really cool. I only watched a couple episodes of it, but anyway, Pretty in Pink. Watch it tonight. I don't know what time I'm gonna watch it. I don't put a time on anything because as soon as I put a time on it, then I decide, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it right now, or I decide to push it off, and then I don't watch it for 2 or 3 weeks. So let's just not put a time on it. Whenever you feel like popcorn and fucking, if you got popcorn, I got pretzels. I ran out of popcorn. I gotta order some popcorn. I love popcorn and pretzels. Yes. They are foods that you can eat a lot of and you don't have to worry about gaining any weight. But if you have issues with, some people have issues with the, I can't remember, gluten and pretzels. Some pretzels, I don't know if these pretzels have gluten or no gluten. I'm gonna guess they got gluten, because it doesn't say no gluten. But they do make gluten-free pretzels, and they taste just as good. They really do. And there's a lot of gluten-free stuff. Like, they now have gluten-free flour that you can use, and you can make stuff that's different. You just, with gluten-free flour and regular flour, or even wheat flour, it's a taste like you're gonna have to add spices to it. That's just that's it. You just put some berries over whatever it is, over, you know, like, or just, I can't say just don't eat it, because I like my pancakes and French toast and pretzels and grilled cheese, so like, but I know that when I don't eat bread, I can lose 10 pounds just like that. Like, I'm eating bread right now, and I go through my spurts where I don't eat bread for a long time, and then I'll eat bread, and every time I eat bread, I gain about 5 pounds. So I know the feeling, and I have like half a loaf left, and I'm gonna use it, and then I won't buy no more bread for another 6 months or a year. And I tried getting the flats, and, well, it's just not bread. So if I'm gonna do without, I'm just gonna do without. So, bye. But damn, this time I got some Hawaiian bread. I haven't had Hawaiian bread in like years, dude. Years. And I needed some Hawaiian bread. I needed some Hawaiian bread with some eggs, and I had some burger meat. Oh my god, listen. Yes. And some cheese. And it melted all together. Yes, I did do that. I sure did. And it was really good. It was really good. It was really good. Grilled cheese with honey bun, the honey Hawaiian bread. Check it out. Alright, now look here, we're already at 51:28. Now, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this short because I want everybody to get involved in this, and I want this to actually be a, like, I'll be back on here, like, I really will be back on here in a couple hours. 51:51. See, everything is working out. We're moving up. Moving on now. It is 12 o'clock right now. 52:11. See, 411-213. Listen, I'm telling you, I will be back on at 2 o'clock. In fact, I might even watch Pretty in Pink while we're waiting. You're like, aren't you? Listen, please don't ask me how I get my messages. Please. I've been dealing with that for about 3 months now. People trying to tell me how to get my messages. And I'm not talking about the people who are trying to assist me. I'm talking about the people that aren't willing to accept the fact that I get my stuff in different ways. It's not through normal contacts. It's not by just sitting, like, things are different for me. I am different. Things work out different for me. There's days where I'm going to need to lay in the fucking bed for days at a time. There's times where I'm going to be able to talk every day. There's times where I'm going to be able to not know what the fuck is going on, but I know what the fuck is going on. I don't know how it works. I don't know how this shit works. I just know that it fucking works. And I've been getting yelled at for not working it. And I gotta work it. So bear with me. I will be back on at 2 o'clock. Let's get us some Pretty in Pink, some hot food. I'm gonna make me some fried eggs. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese with fried eggs. So, probably in about an hour. But we will be back on at 2 o'clock, and that makes it 12 o'clock for... Does that make... It makes it 11 o'clock. So maybe we should push it up to 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to push it up to 3 o'clock. We're going to start doing 3 o'clock messages. Instead of 9 a.m. messages, we'll do 3 o'clock messages. You're like, but that's right in the middle of my day. I'll always miss your messages. Okay. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. It'll be 5 o'clock Eastern time. And that way, it can hit people at the right time. So at 5 o'clock, we'll be on here. You're like, we're going to be out doing whatever. That's okay. You can put this in your earbuds, or you can listen to it tonight. You can listen to it tomorrow morning. Just listen to it. This is supposed to help us. I mean, Daddy just told us. He opened up the realm for us to live immortal. We just became vampires, you guys. And we didn't have to suck anybody's blood to get it. We just had to live underneath the protection of the blood to get it. So let's do it correctly and wisely and take good care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen. Got no guts.
Look here. Alright, now I'm going to put this out here. Magic has a new book out with both authors signing it. Check it out. I'll be honest. Check it out. Do what you can, see what you can do. If you want to get one for me, by all means, please do. I don't even know how to do a wish list. But anyway, it would be whatever you feel with, like, I like surprises, but I don't like surprises. I don't like bad surprises. I like good surprises. I like to know what people think, like, for gift givers, like, how much does a person care about you? What do they, I'm gonna get off here in a second, 5646, but if, like, when you give somebody a gift, are you giving them a gift to make yourself look good, or are you giving them a gift that's gonna make them feel good? Ask yourself that question, and when you answer that question, I want you to think about that when you're picking out whatever it is that you're wanting to provide for this person, because they're going to remember that gift. They're going to remember you with that gift. And if it's a re-gift, they're probably not going to want to be in your friend. So I'm just putting it out there. If somebody gives you something that you don't like, maybe that's a chance for you to get to know each other, or accept the fact that you guys are different. Appreciate the value of the fact that they even provided you with a gift. There are some parents out there that don't even provide their kids with gifts, but you got a gift, and you need to appreciate the value of that, and make sure that if you're going to re-gift it to somebody else, don't do it within the circle. Do it for somebody who has also 5757 had a time in their life where they felt like they were outcasted and people weren't gifting them, and it could change their day. It could even save their life. It could even, like, listen, here's an idea for those of you who like to re-gift stuff. Take those re-gifts out in the street. I'm not playing. This just came out. Take those re-gifts to the street, to the people who don't have anything, and see what it does for their system. See if it's, especially if it's expensive, see if it's something that will knock them into sobriety, wanting to go get themselves situated, or if they continue to be distraught. See what happens. Anyway, until I see you guys again, I know I was gonna go, but I will be back on at 5 o'clock Eastern time for our Fool's New Journey Tarot. If you do not have the book, go get it. If you have Amazon, you can order it, and if there's a warehouse next to you, you can go pick it up today. Or you can order $35 worth of stuff and have it brought to your house, but you may not get it by 5 o'clock. Your choice. Do whatever it is that you want to do. You can always play catch up, order it now, and wait until it shows up tomorrow. That's completely up to you, depending on where you're at. But I do want you to get this journey, because we're doing this together. This isn't, we're not going to put this into spreads. We're actually going to work this out one card at a time every day until the 60th day. Then after the 60th day, on day 61, we will be putting them into a reading. We'll put them actually into a reading after day 60. And then on day 62, we will be starting a new deck. Actually, we'll be going back to the B deck, and then we'll be going to the Rider-Waite deck. 100, 14. So, those will each be 72 days. Actually, the B deck is 72 days, and the night weight is more than that. I don't remember, but I know that there's 3 lover cards in there, and there's different cards in that deck, so it's not your average 72. So there's more decks, more cards than that, and so we're going to make that the last deck that we use to integrate the past, the present, and the future. So I will 101, 02. I will talk to you guys again at 5 o'clock. Don't forget, 5 o'clock. I will see you guys then. 101, 11. Love, light, life, and kiss.